Imagine this. You wake up in the middle of the night, frozen in place. You can't move, you can't scream, but you can see. A blinding white light floods your room. Strange figures stand over you. Then blackness. For most people, that's the stuff of nightmares. But for one woman, this was just the beginning of a relationship with something otherworldly. And here's the twist. She says these aliens didn't hurt her. They saved her life, twice. But who were they? Why her? And how do you even explain something so incredible without sounding completely insane? Stick with me until the end, because this story is going to change the way you think about alien abductions. Claire, not her real name, was 29 when she had her first encounter. She'd grown up in a quiet suburban neighborhood, the kind of place where nothing unusual ever happened, or so she thought. Growing up, she had strange dreams, floating above her bed, bright lights in her room, hearing voices she couldn't understand. Her parents dismissed it as sleepwalking or night terrors. But Claire always felt different, like something was watching her. And here's where it gets weird. Years later, while reading online about alien abductions, she found dozens of people describing the exact same childhood dreams she had. Was it just coincidence? Or a sign she'd been chosen from an early age? It was 2011. Claire woke up in the middle of the night, paralyzed. A low humming filled the air. Her bedroom seemed distorted, like the walls were bending. She saw three small beings, no taller than children, but with large black eyes. They didn't speak, not with their mouths. She felt their voices in her head. They told her, "You're not well." And before she could process what that meant, she blacked out. The next thing she remembered, she was back in her bed. The time on her phone showed 3 hours had passed. 2 weeks later, during a routine checkup, doctors discovered an aggressive tumor growing in her abdomen. It was caught early, just in time. The surgeon told her, "If we'd found this even a month later, it might have been too late." Now here's the creepy part. The tumor wasn't something that would normally have symptoms that early. So how did the aliens know? Claire's story lines up with other abductees who claim aliens have an interest in human health. Some researchers believe extraterrestrials might be studying us, not to harm us, but to monitor our survival. Think about it. If we found intelligent life on another planet, wouldn't we study it? Track its health? Maybe even intervene if something threatened it? But here's the flip side. If they are watching us, that means they're everywhere, all the time. Watching you right now. In 2018, 7 years after her first abduction, Claire was driving home late at night on a deserted highway. She saw a brilliant light in the sky, moving too fast to be a plane. The next memory she has is standing outside her car, hours later, with the light gone and the road silent. 2 days later, she collapsed in her kitchen. At the hospital, doctors discovered she had a blood clot near her brain. They told her she was incredibly lucky to have caught it when they did. Claire swears the aliens told her, telepathically, during that second encounter, "Check your head." Claire's experience echoes other famous alien abduction stories. Betty and Barney Hill, 1961, they claimed medical examinations aboard a UFO. Travis Walton, 1975, said he was taken after being hit by a beam of light and awoke healed from previous injuries. Pascagoula incident, 1973, witnesses claimed telepathic communication and strange physical effects afterward. Could it be that these medical encounters are part of a pattern? Benevolent watchers, they're protecting certain humans for unknown reasons. Genetic experimentation, saving individuals because their DNA is valuable. Future humans, time travelers ensuring survival of key people. And then there's the wildest theory, spiritual intervention disguised as aliens. Could these beings be something far beyond physical reality? Whether you believe Claire's story or not, it's impossible to ignore the strange coincidences. Twice she was taken. Twice she was saved. So here's my question for you. If aliens were watching over you, would you want to know? Let me know in the comments. And remember, keep looking up.